Hello my friends, welcome to another episode of Warhammer 40,000 Inquisitor Martyr. My name is Wilfred. Today I'd like to take a look at the multiplayer aspect of the game. After all, grouping up is so much more fun when playing an action role-playing game. According to the latest patch notes that has gone live alongside Season 5, it says multiplayer experience should be more performance optimized, and when demand is higher, new servers are created automatically. So I'm keen to give it another try and also to share with you the grouping gameplay as well in this video. After all, I now have an active cabal called 2038 Red Riding Hood. Playing with clan member is way more fun than playing with strangers for sure. Now, first, let's take a look at how multiplayer works in Inquisitor Martyr. Anyone can send out an invite and become a leader. Joining a game is almost instant. The leader can decide what to play, be it as Intel, Void Crusade, Influence Farming for seasonal objective, or etc. All missions are level adjusted to the individual's level. That is to say, if the leader has picked a map 13 levels higher than the leader's level, which my friend did last night, it is the same 13 level that is being added to your level. Having said that, from my experience, this works better in a situation when players are of a similar experience in terms of build and gearing philosophy. Otherwise, the more experienced player would need to help out the newer ones. As you know, in this game, it is not the player's level that determines how strong a character is, it is the knowledge of the game. A leader can also decide on how the difficulty level can be adjusted through the tarot cards and seals. A leader can also delegate the leadership to another member of the group. This becomes super useful in Season 5 when a group of players level up their respective seasonal boss mission. That is to say, for the same amount of time, if not lesser invested in leveling the seasonal mission, you get to complete it multiple times. The reward is multiplied, of course. During a multiplayer session, members can revive each other. The game's death count only increases when all players are wiped or someone chooses to respawn. All loots are for the individual, just like Diablo 3. That includes loots required for clan directives or objective. Suffice to say, the more the merrier. A group of the same clan can get to complete the clan directive sooner. As many of you can relate, gaining XP in this game is no trivial task. One great thing about multiplayer is that you can gain an insane amount of XP compared to playing solo. The mission gets completed much faster too. Timed objective can be met faster when more people are onto it. From experience, a group can handle a much more difficult map compared to playing solo, perhaps 5 to 10 level above. At the end of the mission, all members must vote to quit the game, unlike say Diablo 3 whereby you just need one player return to town and close a rift. I think the voting system of Inquisitor Martyr is a much better design in case someone wants to finish off looting. Now when it comes to online multiplayer games, it is inevitable that some may disconnect from the game. Should someone disconnect, he or she can get back to the same game when back online. Should everyone disconnect, the mission can be restarted. This is especially important when it comes to Void Crusade. But what about the performance of multiplayer? Here is where it gets interesting. I can see the performance is getting better from last season, but I'm not sure if it is because of the fact that I'm of a different time zone from my clan members, whereby latency may play a part or something else. I have experienced frame rate drops when grouped. Also at times the loading screen can be really long, like a minute or so. And during the loading you cannot chat with your group either, so it's something that you should be aware of. Now to be fair to the developer though, they have mentioned that they are still transferring their backend system, so I'll drop a note in or comment in this video when I see substantial improvement in the multiplayer of the game. To summarize, it is very rewarding to group up in Inquisitor Martyr, especially when you are hunting for XP, despite at times long loading time and disconnect. I would totally recommend you to group up. Once again, my cabal is 2038 Red Riding Hood. Happy to group up soon. May the Emperor protect.
Their demise is your salvation, Inquisitor.
Teleport.
Once again, the enemies of the Imperium failed miserably.